Welcome to the Geeks Attic. This is a book review of Stranger Things, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Stranger Things, Darkness on the Edge of Town was written by Adam Christopher. Now this is mostly a prequel novel to the show Stranger Things, which is found on Netflix, and part of it is after season 2. So let's go ahead and get into a quick summary. In this Stranger Things novel, we get a glimpse at the relationship between Eleven and James Hopper and so much more. It takes place between the events of season 2 and 3, as well as long before the series even gets started. Eleven wants to know more about Hopper and his past as the duo is snowed in and trapped in their little cabin. The novel flashes back to the 70s when Hopper was a homicide detective in New York City and a possible serial killer was prowling the streets. Hopper and his partner are working the investigation until it's taken away by the FBI. The story explodes with historical knowledge of our beloved sheriff from Hawkins, Indiana. In this story, you'll witness how Hopper was involved in uncovering a sinister plot by a cult who may or may not summon the devil himself. Now let's talk about character. Out of the few characters to talk about, I chose to briefly discuss the most important, James Hopper. He was a family man who really loved his wife and daughter. He's also a Vietnam veteran. His choice to move to New York City from his hometown Hawkins, Indiana, was motivated by his desire for action. Once he came home from Vietnam, small-town Hawkins just wasn't exciting enough. So for my overall thoughts on Stranger Things, Darkness on the Edge of Town, I really dug it. It was captivating, it grabbed my attention, and it's this gripping, thrilling tale that takes place mostly before the events of Stranger Things. It's all about James Hopper and how he was a detective in New York City. He's telling this story to Eleven. Really cool. We get to learn more about the relationship between Hopper and Eleven, which is really nice. But yeah, it's a crime thriller type novel, and I dig it. The characters are all fantastic. We get to, like I said, we learn more about Hopper. Cool guy, cool family man, great detective. But yeah, very cool. So do I recommend that you read Stranger Things, Darkness on the Edge of Town? Yes. If you don't like the show Stranger Things that much, you probably will still enjoy this novel because it's more of a crime thriller tale that takes place before all the crazy stuff happens in the show. For the rating, I give this a B+. So, I'm going to provide a link down in the description box below. If you'd like to pick this up, please use that link. And that's going to do it for this video. Check me out at thegeeksaddict.com and find me across all social media at The Geeks Attic. Have a good one.